Hello, this is Chris Johnson, the grant funding expert. In this video, I'll teach you the 4 key things to keep in mind when searching for free money. Now, the first thing that you need to realize is why the government gives us free money by way of grants, loans, and subsidies in the first place. It's important to realize that the reason that these programs exist at all is to solve problems. You see, the government needs to give us incentives to start and grow a business, or to make it even possible to start a business in the first place. This happens with grants and subsidies and low-cost, easily accessible loans. This will lead to job creation, which is the problem that their government's trying to solve. You see, the government needs a strong economy, and job creation comes from a strong economy. Improved housing and improved education are other key needs that the government has as well. So by creating financial incentives for its citizens and residents, entrepreneurs to grow and expand businesses and invest in and improve real estate, a well-educated population leads to innovation, higher earnings, and an improved society overall. And these are just a few of the big areas the government lends a financial hand to us to get involved in and to help them solve these needs. So the first thing to consider when applying for free money is solve a problem the government has, and there's quite likely some form of free money available for you. Now, the second consideration is that you need to get really clear on what you need free money for. In other words, everyone can use some free money from time to time, but it's not the fact that we need some money that qualifies us. The number one mistake that my new clients make is they say that they want to get a grant, and I say, great, what for? They say, I have no idea. I just need the money really bad. Let me get some grant money first, then I'll figure out what to do with it later. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. The government gives us money to solve their problems. So what we need to do is get real clear on what the problem is that we're trying to solve. That's exactly what we want to accomplish. So if we need more employees, then we're helping to solve the problem of unemployment. If we're fixing up our rental properties, then we're helping solve a need in improved housing. So the second thing to keep in mind is get really clear on why you need the money. You needing a housing grant is not good enough. Is a first-time homeowner down payment? Is it a historical property preservation grant? Is it a home energy improvement grant? Is it bringing old electrical up to code? Is it removing lead-based paint? In other words, what exactly is it that you need funding for? Get really clear on why you need the money specifically, and then go after the program. So the third area is to find the right program. Where do we look? How do we find the perfect program? How do we know if we even qualify? All these are excellent questions and are among the many that we need to ask in our search for that perfect program. Now, the good news is that there are many sources, many sources of free money. Remember, over hundreds of billions of dollars is awarded every single year federally, and the hard part is to find that hidden needle in that proverbial haystack, which is the perfect program for you. On the next video, I'll show you a few different excellent sources of free money. So the third consideration is to where to find that program that's right for you and to do it quickly and easily. And luckily, I've got the solution for you in the upcoming videos. Now, the fourth item to consider is avoiding common silly mistakes that many people make when applying. Believe it or not, people forget to sign their application forms, or they use the wrong color ink, or they send it to the wrong place, or they submit it on the wrong date, or don't request the correct amount of money. Unfortunately, most funding agencies do not contact us to request the correct or missing information. They simply place their application aside in favor of the next one, and we are not informed it was only a silly mistake that we actually made, which could be easily corrected. Since people do not know, they give up and assume the programs do not work or they do not qualify, when in reality the program works great and they do qualify and they could have easily received that grant. So the fourth thing is to avoid these common silly mistakes and get approved the first time by completing the application forms properly. I specialize in these 4 areas: understanding the problem, helping you get real clear on the funding that you need, finding the program, and completing the application forms properly. And on the next videos, we'll address all of these and go through many specific funding sources that you can take advantage of to get free money for your needs. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and get ready to start to receive some of this free money. Bye for now.